Hi friends, my name is Borrodante and welcome back to the Mermaid Encounter. So, we're back to this. Now let's start adding some details on the mermaid's face as the main part where details should be. But in general, of course, we should add them evenly everywhere. At least on the whole character, for instance. But I still need to experiment a lot, so... So the point is, let's mark in, let's actually start sort of sketching. I'm grabbing the air perspective color here. By the way, what's interesting, air perspective color on top is brighter than the one at the bottom. It gets darker at the bottom, like we assume that on top there's like a bit of a foggy, like the water itself got lit up a bit, so the fog gets stronger. So let's see. Let's not forget, I wanted to kind of rotate the head. I think it's a good time to remember about it. Let's zoom in a bit. If I don't rotate the camera to the position of the head, I'll make it all squished in the way that it kind of still stays vertical. So what is the strategy? It's really hard to figure out, like I'm just starting to add some colors, color details, but we need to implement the actual sketch part. Kinda hard. So I'm creating even another layer for actual sketch, really. Oh yeah, I remember. Let's actually restart it a bit. So that's the head right there. So let's do, for now, like a decent sketch, like a basic one color, just grabbing the air perspective color and making a sketch. But you can see I'm kind of paying attention to the shading as well. Like I'm making a lot thicker lines and even like filling in really strong shadows where they would be on this character. So let's give this idea a try and then you'll see what I think to do with it. Holy crap, you're weird. So let's say we kind of finished the face, mostly, like we actually built the shape in many detail that we appreciate. Now the next step is going to be the following. We will lock the transparency on the sketch layer and we'll just start grabbing the colors and replace the color of the sketch with the color of the actual painting. We'll see where this will get us. Now I unlock the transparency and keep going, adding all kinds of colors everywhere. Okay, so for now we have this. Face is turning out pretty interesting. It's far from perfect in geometry, I assume, because I'm really messed up in the head right now from just trying to being in its dimension. It's not very even, I guess. But even as it is, it's kind of pretty fun looking. I like this kind of character. I like when female characters have this kind of personality in them. Like the Moth Lady, for instance, also was a lot of fun. But where we failed is in the whole scandering idea. It wasn't all that much of a time saver or whatever it was supposed to be. And I'm thinking to try a bit of a different approach, but I already forgot what it was. Oh yeah, remember, we need to paint the whole sketch thing with a super transparent brush, like with a really low opacity. So everything will be super subtle, and then on top of that we'll be adding the colors that are underneath with a more of a complex, detailed shape. That will be better. It's a bad idea to cover the bottom layer of color with solid strokes of a sketch. That's not working very well. So let's do a sketch for the whole mermaid and then work with it. So we grab the air perspective color and I press Shift 3 maybe, Shift 2, this kind of opacity for the sketch. Okay, maybe 3. so let's see. Now, you know what? It's unpleasant to work with such a transparent stroke. I can't see anything. So we'll do a solid stroke and then just make the layer transparent, I guess. Okay, now let's see. Still, I need a lot more time to figure out the proper approach here. Something that would work in any situation and would really be very helpful. It's kind of hard. Especially with the whole new approach of mine with the sketching, that it's really important. We kinda should let it happen at the sketch part, but kind of in color, and this is exactly what I'm not doing now. I feel a lot better just searching for a shape and this blurry, foggy mess of a spot like in here, the way we did everywhere. Like just using that to softly develop the shape. But the problem is in that case we might really ruin the geometry because we don't do the build-up. Everything is horrible. Okay, so let's give it a rest with the face for a little while. I don't know why I finalized it so much. I guess I wanted to find the truth in this face. But the truth just slips away from me once again. How do you switch from a sketch into painting without erasing the sketch? How exactly is the sketch supposed to look like? Everything should be kinda different. Ouch, not like that. So there's that. Added some streaks to the hair. I'm confused. I confused myself, trying to experiment. I should give it more different attempts. Because this looks cool and all, but this didn't require actual build-up. And when construction sketching comes in, it becomes really not doable, the whole scandering idea. Yet. We should search more. We'll find it, I'm pretty sure. There's some kind of cool way to combine both stages that would work for everybody, everywhere. But for now, I really don't know. I only know that I want to sleep. So let's end this episode here. And you guys tell me what you think about the face of a mermaid. I guess that's the only thing that I'm confident about so far. Not confident, but I kind of like decided on it. The weird alien bra is probably not a thing, but I'll just keep it here to have another look at it the next day. So yeah, I don't know, if you have something to say, please share your thoughts. I'll wait for your feedback and then we'll continue next week. But for now, this is it. And I thank you for watching if you did. I guess you did if you're here. Leave a like and subscribe. Tell a friend. Keep on searching. Do whatever you want. And I will see you in the next one. Bye.
You will never find the secret of combining sketching and painting. You will fail forever and ever and ever.
I scared myself a little bit.